Hi, thank you all for joining us today. I'm here with the Chair, Kurt Pritz, and the Vice Chair and Council Liaison, Rafik Dammak of the GNSO's, the Generic Name Supporting Organizations, Expedited Policy Development Process on the temporary specification for generic top-level domain registration data. Kurt, the EPDP team has been working very hard this week at ICANN 63. You met a full day on Saturday and you've been having meetings almost every single day. What did the team accomplish so far here in Barcelona?
Hi, Marika, thanks. The team did work very hard and is continuing to work hard at this meeting. It's not really a departure from what they've done in the past, though. In the past couple weeks, we've had up to 4 conference calls a week, each up to 2 hours apiece, and a considerable amount of homework associated with each one. But we wanted to take advantage of this face-to-face opportunity where we always seem to make good progress because there's the interpersonal relationship benefits of a face-to-face meeting. And so we discussed some of the harder issues having to do with our work, and that is, what are the legitimate lawful purposes for collecting registration data and using registration data under the new privacy regime passed in the European Union. So we attacked some of the key issues there and got to consensus on some of the more thorny issues. So I found that very encouraging. Doing that work, we realized all the detail work that underlies that still must be done. The development of legal bases for that use of data, identifying which data elements can be collected for each purpose. So the group made significant progress on these big issues that are very important to get out of the way and are now working on the substance that underlies all that.
Thank you. That's very encouraging to hear. Rafik, on Monday, the EPDP team also held a high-interest topic session with the broader community. What are your takeaways from that session?
So we could, as a team, to present what the status of our work and what we did, and to introduce the approach we followed and how we tried to steer our deliberation for the work. And what I think what happened is that the community understands better how we are dealing with the task that the team got, and at least we familiarized it with them with our approach and the status of our deliberation. And so to give the community that assurance that the EPDP team really working hard with the task that it got from the GNSO to come up with the policy to replace the temporary specification. So I think it was quite positive because it was the team presenting the work, and the reaction was very positive.
Thank you, Rafik.
And I think the community got a sense of the depth of analysis required and the competence of the team, and the team itself by doing the work and getting ready for that event. Understood itself how far down the path it's come in being able to perform some of these sophisticated analyses that have to do in determining, what purposes for collecting data are lawful and the legal bases for them and all the underlying work that they've done. So I think there was sort of surprise on both sides that the work is being done competently and well.
Thank you, Kurt. So what does the EPDP plan to go next? Are they on track for delivering their initial report shortly after ICANN 63? Yeah,
so the plan is to work like heck. So it's sort of like cleaning out your garage, and the team often complains about, being down in the weeds. When you're cleaning out your garage, it looks worse just before you're done. And so we've done a lot of groundwork in all those things I mentioned earlier, all those little bits, and now we're assembling them into what an initial report looks like. So we'll look at that in the next couple weeks, and we'll see how much work needs to be done to release the initial report. And we want to balance between getting the initial report out on a timely basis, because meeting the 25th of May deadline is of paramount importance to us, but also want to furnish an initial report to the community where they understand the work that's been done and can make a meaningful comment to that.
Thank you very much, and thank you both for joining me here. For those of you that are interested in this work, I would like to encourage you to follow the deliberations of the EPDP and especially pay attention to when they publish their initial report. And we hope that many of you will contribute to that effort. Thank you very much.